Good morning. Happy Saturday. Man, yesterday flew by so fast, so fast. And I had promised to share the rug and the curtains that are in the sunroom, and I'm going to do that now. This is the rug. Let me shut the blinds and see if that helps. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's much better. This is the rug that I always get questions about. This is one of my favorite patterned rugs. It doesn't go very well in the rest of the house because of the color of our hardwood floors, but I think it blends really well in here. I always keep track of things when they go on sale, off sale. This is currently on sale. This is probably 1.5 to 2 years old. It is held up very well. I think it's a 1/3 of an inch pile, so it's thicker. I think it blends well with the floor. So I would highly recommend this rug, and it comes in different sizes. I think this is the 8x10. I've gotten questions about the chair. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. And I think once I get that repainted and hung there, once I put the curtains up, I'm going with these curtains. These are the same curtains as in the living room, but they're lighter, and I'll show you the difference. I bought these curtains from the same company that I bought the ones from the living room. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, right in there. So the pattern in the living room's a little thicker than here, and it's a little darker. This is a little more neutral, and I think once I put these up in here with the chair, with the rug, I think it will all pull together, and then I become even more of a fan of the chair. I also got questions about the placement of the chair. Once the tree is out, I'm going to pull the chair a little more this way, and I'll probably have it facing a little more out. I don't want it facing this way for now. Unless guests come over, they can switch it. But I kind of like it facing out because if Rob and I sit there, we're going to want to look out the window. I have these pulled down so you can see the colors better. But I really do like the chair. This chair comes in a lot of different colors. I think this is the brown, and it's not a solid color. It's got some different colors in it. The cushion is stiff right now. I keep bouncing. I keep bouncing in there to loosen it up. And once you do that once or twice, it does loosen up. But it's a brand new chair. I also got questions about these curtains. These were the one, let me pull up the thing so you can see it better. These curtains are ones that I bought from Amazon that I couldn't return. It has some embroidery on it. It's very, very pretty, but it was too long for what I needed, and then I forgot to return it. So I will link these because I've gotten a lot of messages about these. They're very pretty neutral curtains, and I think they come in several different color options.
It's the time of the season when love runs high. What am I gonna do to make you care?
Elton John. I was in wallpapering the bathroom. I heard the song on. It stops me dead in my tracks. I'm almost finished with the wallpaper. I have one more strip to go, and then that room is done. I stopped to eat lunch, and then the UPS guy dropped off our pulls. These are the same pulls that we used in our older kitchen. I ordered them for here, and then I ordered 2 for the bathroom. So let me show you what they look like, pardon me, compared to what's on there now. These are the pulls that we have right now. That's what came with the kitchen. That's what I'm putting on. These were used in our last kitchen. We had the 5-inch ones on the cabinets, but I can't do that because of the holes and because these are painted. So I have to stay with the same length. So it's kind of throwing me off a little bit, but I love how it blends in. It's not as dark. And then in the bathroom, I'll show you that. I changed, beep, Buggy, beep, Bugster. I changed that one out to that one. So, like I said, we used these in our last kitchen and we love them. Here's another good song.
Let it be.
I think it's Ray LaMontagne.
Let it be me.
Love this song. His voice, actually my voice sounds a lot like his. Mine's still a little hoarse, gravelly, but this song is just... I got a lot of stuff done today. I finished the wallpaper in the bathroom. I'm fixing some issues with one of the doors that I did LTKit on. And I ran to Lowe's to get something, but I stopped at a secondhand store before Lowe's, and I found something really cute that I'll share with you tomorrow because I need to kind of clean it, and I'll show you what I'm going to clean it with. But we have been looking for some end tables here in our living room. I really wanted lamps, and I found a little end table. And there's a backstory to it, so I'll have to share that also. But let me give you a view of what it will look like with two lamps. The one lamp, it's got a bad shade, so take a peek. I'm in the process of finding vintage looking lamps, or I could probably, I don't know. I need to find some lamps, or at least some lamp shades. And I'm just liking the look, the hominess of it all. I turned the lamp on and Rob was like, whoa, that's really bright, because we haven't had any lights in there except the lamp that I put in a couple weeks ago. So it's slowly turning into a cozy room.